We're gonna go and sing Christmas carols at, I'm not sure what it's called, a place where people go when they can't take care of themselves.
Okay. And why are you doing that?
I don't know, it makes the people there feel good that we are bringing cookies.
So they get to have someone know that we know that they're there.
Today we went to people's houses to give Thanksgiving dinners to bless them and so they could have food for Thanksgiving.
And the last person we went to, they had a lot of kids and they looked like they were really poor.
And we went to a lot of places where they don't have very much money and they probably don't have very much food and they have a lot of children and family members.
We delivered food to people who didn't have any so they could have turkey dinner on Thanksgiving.
And why did you do that?
So they could eat.
What did you guys do tonight?
For like a half an hour, we put all these bags together. We had like 25 boxes and each box had 36 bags and each bag would feed 6 kids. So I felt really happy about that.
And why'd you do that?
I really wanted to help out the kids and so they weren't really hungry.
I would want to have food if I lived in Africa.
I just felt that I needed to bring in some money to help.
Why did you do this tonight? Why you?
Because, well, those people, think of yourself, you have so much money, but the other people, they just have nothing. They can't go to school, they can't work when they're growing up because they don't have the money. And what's most important, they don't have the food. And that's why the whole church here, we made the food bags. Every bag for a kid can go on for 6 days. Every kid gets 6 meals, and that's just in that bag. Every kid, every day almost, you get for a whole week, that kid gets a meal, and that's why we did that.
My little corner of the world is filled with grace, compassion, and love. My little corner of the world is filled with grace, compassion, and love. And I know it needs more, and I know it needs more. So I ask God what about pain and cold and thirst? So I ask God what about hunger and loneliness? And He said, clothe them, feed them, shine my light in the darkness. Clothe them, feed them, shine my light in the darkness. And by the way, love them as I have loved you. My little corner of the world is filled with grace, compassion, and love.
So then we walked over to one of the other parks. Lord said to just go over and just talk to him, find out his name, find out what his story was. As I started listening to him, just found out his name was Charles. I introduced myself and my daughter Rachel, and I just felt that the Lord said to pray that the darkness that was on him, that was coming against him, that we need to pray to break the lies of the devil of what had come against him. And when we were done, he's like, that was just powerful, and he's like, thank you so much. I shared some testimony of my own life of what I've walked through, and I just saw that darkness just lift off him.
Today I met homeless people and I was too nervous to talk to them, so my dad did for me, and it really helped me to not be nervous, to strangers, and yeah.